Hello, fellow fact junkies. Welcome to our treasure chest of mind-boggling, jaw-dropping, and utterly crazy facts. In this video, we'll delve into fascinating facts about ocean and sea creatures, animals, outer space, the human mind, and the beauty of our planet Earth. Let's get started. Here's a fun fact. Jellyfish are composed of 95% water, and yet they are among the most efficient predators in the ocean. Who knew? Did you know some turtles can actually breathe through their rear ends? Talk about a real toot of fresh air. Dive into the depths of the ocean's history with sharks. These ancient predators have been gracefully navigating the seas for over 400 million years, outlasting many other species. But that's not all. Equipped with a sensory marvel, sharks boast the ability to detect electromagnetic fields. Thanks to specialized organs called ampullae of Lorenzini, they can sense the electrical impulses generated by the movements of other animals, proving crucial for their hunting prowess and navigational skills in the vast ocean expanse. Did you know a blue whale's heart is so big, a human can swim through the arteries? Now that's a heart full of love. The world's largest living structure is the Great Barrier Reef, a mesmerizing underwater wonder. Octopuses have 3 hearts, and you thought dealing with one heart was tough. A crocodile can't stick its tongue out. Maybe that's why they're always so snappy. Subscribe now for more craziness. If you're enjoying these facts, smash that subscribe button and join our fact-obsessed tribe. Up next, we'll be exploring the fascinating world of the animal kingdom. Ever notice that cats have 5 toes on their front paws but only 4 on their back ones? It's not a design flaw. It's a touch of feline magic. And speaking of enchanting behaviors, cats engage in allo-grooming, a unique grooming pattern where they use their tongues to clean each other. It's a heartwarming bonding ritual often observed among our feline friends. Did you know wombat poop is cube-shaped? Talk about nature's little builders. Elephants, revered for their intelligence, exhibit a rare level of self-awareness by recognizing their own reflections in mirrors. This cognitive ability, not widely observed in the animal kingdom, emphasizes the depth of their consciousness and adds another layer to their emotional and social lives. An ostrich's eye is bigger than its brain. Seems like a case of eyes bigger than your brain. Interestingly, ostriches can run faster than horses. Now there's a race I'd like to see. Here's a cool fact. Butterflies engage in a fascinating culinary ritual. They taste their food by delicately standing on it with their feet. Remarkably, their taste sensors are concentrated on their feet, turning each landing into a sensorial experience. Ready to have your mind blown? Flamingos bend their legs at the ankle, not the knee. They basically stand on their tiptoes. Did you know the total weight of all the ants on Earth is greater than total weight of all the humans? I guess size doesn't matter after all. And despite their small size, ants are incredibly strong. Some species can carry objects up to 50 times their body weight. It's like you lifting a car. Never underestimate a snail. They can sleep for 3 years. Now that's a deep sleep. Give that like button a tap and stay tuned, because in the next segment, we're delving deep into the captivating realm of space and time. Embark on a cosmic journey of expansion. The universe is continually growing, not just in our cosmic awareness, but in actual size. The observable universe spans a staggering 93 billion light-years in diameter, and it's not taking a break. Galaxies are on a perpetual journey, hurtling away from each other in this cosmic dance, creating a tapestry of celestial wonders. Astronauts can grow taller in space due to the absence of gravity compressing their spines. They might return a few inches taller, only to shrink back to their regular height upon returning to Earth. And get this, in space, astronauts cannot cry because there is no gravity to make the tears flow. Have you ever heard of a jiffy? It's an actual unit of time for 1/100th of a second. Quick, isn't it? The world's oldest known musical instruments are flutes made from bird bones and mammoth ivory, dating back over 35,000 years. Hope you're ready for this one. Honey never spoils. Archaeologists have found pots of honey in ancient Egyptian tombs that are over 3,000 years old and still perfectly edible. Hang on to your hats because this one's wild. The shortest war in history was between Britain and Zanzibar in 1896, lasting only 38 minutes. Even microwavable dinners last longer. Did you know the Mona Lisa has no eyebrows? It was the fashion in Renaissance Florence to shave them off. Quite the trendsetter, wasn't she? Here's a linguistic twist. The longest English word without a vowel is rhythms. Try spelling that without a vowel, challenge accepted. The shortest sentence in English is I am. It's short, sweet, and to the point. Ever wonder what the dot over an I or J is called? It's called a tittle. Now, that's a fun fact to drop at parties. Ready for a mind bender? There are more possible iterations of a game of chess than there are atoms in the known universe. Checkmate, universe. Ahoy, curious minds! Sail into the mysteries of piracy. Ever pondered why pirates sported eye patches? It wasn't just a swashbuckling fashion choice, it helped them keep one eye adjusted to night vision during their raids. Now, about buried treasure, turns out pirates were more into immediate gratification. Instead of burying their loot, they relished the spoils of their plunder, making buried treasure more of a legend than a pirate reality. From ships to jets, did you know a jumbo jet uses 4,000 gallons of fuel to take off? That's one thirsty bird. Stick around to keep the facts coming. Up next, we'll be exploring the intriguing facts of the human mind and body. Uncover the energy powerhouse within. The human brain takes the crown as the most energy-consuming organ, devouring up to 20% of the body's energy. But that's not all. Much like fingerprints, each brain boasts a unique pattern of neurons and connections. This distinct arrangement is so personalized that it becomes a neurological signature, allowing identification of individuals through brain scans. The human brain generates about 20 watts of electrical power while awake. That's enough to power a dim light bulb, shedding a literal light on the powerhouse within. Now, brace yourself for a morbid fascination. After decapitation, a human head stays conscious for approximately 20 seconds. Creepy, but fascinating. The strongest muscle in the body is the tongue. Guess we all have a superpower after all. Ready for the next fact? On average, a person blinks about 15 to 20 times per minute. Blinking helps moisten the eyes and keep out debris. More people are born in late summer than any other time of the year. September 9th is statistically the most common birthday globally. It seems like summer love leads to festive fall birthdays. And here's a mind-boggler. In a room of just 23 people, there's a 50% chance to share the same birthday. A statistical twist to spice up your next party. And speaking of sharing birthdays, did you know the longest time between two twins being born is a whopping 87 days? Talk about a record-breaking sibling gap. Now, peek into the genetic paradox. While identical twins share the same DNA, they have distinct fingerprints. Even though their genetic makeup is identical, the formation of fingerprints is influenced by factors in the womb, resulting in unique patterns. Here's a fun traffic tidbit. The average person will spend 6 months of their life waiting for red lights to turn green. Patience is a virtue. Subscribe now for more wacky facts. If you're loving these crazy facts, become part of our fact-loving family by subscribing. Guided by the wind, clouds gracefully traverse the sky at speeds of 10 to 20 miles per hour. Picture it as a celestial dance, sculpting the ever-changing canvas above. Here's a mind-boggler. An average cloud weighs about 1.1 million pounds. Don't fret, these weighty wonders won't come crashing down on you. Prepare for a frosty revelation. Antarctica, with its icy expanses, is not only the coldest place on Earth, but also the world's largest desert. Despite our typical association of deserts with hot, sandy landscapes, Antarctica meets the criteria as a desert due to its low precipitation levels. Within the Vatnajökull National Park in Iceland, ice caves form within the Vatnajökull Glacier. These stunning caves, with their crystal-clear ice and intricate formations, create a magical and surreal environment. The caves are ever-changing, shaped by the glacier's movements and melting patterns. Here's a classic. The Eiffel Tower can be 15 centimeters taller during the summer due to the expansion of the iron on hot days. Now that's a growth spurt. The Eiffel Tower has been painted multiple colors since its construction. It was initially red-brown and has been painted yellow and chestnut brown. The current Eiffel Tower brown color was applied in 1968. The Great Wall is a series of fortifications built to protect China from invasions. It stretches over 13,000 miles. Construction began over 2,000 years ago during various dynasties and continued for centuries. The world's largest salt flat, Salar de Uyuni, creates a mirror effect during the rainy season, reflecting the sky and creating an otherworldly infinite horizon. The Sahara Desert, despite its arid reputation, was not always a vast expanse of sand. In the distant past, this immense desert was a lush landscape with lakes, rivers, and even supported diverse flora and fauna. Thanks for embarking on this wild ride of mind-bending facts with us. Drop a comment below sharing the fact that left you the most astonished. Until next time, stay tuned for more mind-blowing revelations.